Okay, guys, BD Skeleton in the house. This is your Monday Night Raw review for October 5th, 2020 review and rant. And as I'm already doing this, I'm like, oh boy. We already know the show's gonna be bad if I have to do it the next day. We already know the show's gonna be bad if I have to put rant. We already know the show's gonna be bad if my voice is raised, right? Or depending on the show, it could be down. Before we get started, I'm not even gonna say it anymore. Yes, I'm gonna say it one time. I'll try to say it one time, but really, let's be honest, it's gonna take a couple times. But I'm gonna say it one time, like I always say about this show, we've seen the same old shit! The same old shit, and I'm sick of it. I'm already sick of it. But you know what? Instead of saying that, we're going to say, what the fuck happened on this show that was so important? I mean, really, what the fuck happened on this show? Nothing happened. Aleister Black attacks Kevin Owens after the Kevin Owens show with Bray Wyatt. Who gives a fuck? That was a waste of time. We get a 6-man tag team match. We get a 6-women tag team match. We get Buddy Murphy, Seth Rollins versus Dominic Mysterio, Rey Mysterio's son, and Alberto Carrillo. Why? Why did we get this again? Holy fucking shit, we get this again! And Buddy Murphy wins, obviously, because why the fuck not? Dominic Mysterio, what a waste of time. This whole Rey Mysterio family is, I don't know what you do. Do you do it? I don't know what you do. I mean, what? Hell in a Cell? Okay, Hell in a Cell. Hell in a Cell. I mean, well, Buddy Murphy versus Seth Rollins at Hell in a Cell, but I really don't know what you do after this. And Rey Mysterio's daughter, Seth Rollins is telling Buddy Murphy, you need to apologize to me, even though Seth Rollins should be the one that apologizes to him, but you need to apologize to me. Oh my god. Seth Rollins beats up Buddy Murphy. Rey Mysterio's daughter, Aaliyah, I don't know her fucking name, comes out and says, stop it. So then, you get the fucking typical shit. Well, we get a women's tag team championship match where Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax defends their titles against the Riot Squad. The Riot Squad loses. That's a waste of time. That was boring as fuck. Very boring shit. I don't know why we get this anyway. I mean, really, what a waste of time. What a waste of time! Oh my god. Nia Jax is almost watchable with Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax retain their titles. Whippy fucking do. Shayna Baszler's music is probably the only best thing, and Shayna Baszler holding a title, I guess, is the only good thing about this. Even though it has to be with a tag team. What the hell? But hey! That's all cool, right? We get a exhibition match. Well, because Braun Strowman is not a Raw superstar, even though there's this thing called Brand Invitation, but I guess we don't have that. So Braun Strowman actually can't wrestle an official match. That might be the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard. Anyway, when Keith Lee comes out, this turns into like a big-ass brawl at will somewhere. Why is my cat meowing? Probably because I'm screaming my ass out. Probably because I'm going to have a heart attack over the show. Even though, really, the show is bad. The show is bad. Come on. Let me take a drink of my Kickstarter before I lose my heart attack. And by the way, I can't hear my left side of my ear, so everything sounds muffled. It's actually affecting the English, and you'd be surprised, when you lose, when you can't hear on one of your ears, it really affects what you're saying. I gotta be honest, right? That just reflects what you're saying. Anyway, Did I ever mention subscribe and like this video, guys, and push this video out? Because this is gonna be a fun video. I can already tell. I can already tell by how big my dick is. This is gonna be a fun video. Just kidding. Push this video out and subscribe, guys. I always try my best, but really, I cannot do this. And you know, I'm watching this pay-per-view, this show, and we get Asuka, Mandy Rose, and Dana Brooke versus Serena Vega, Lana, and Natalya. Who do you think wins? You know, Asuka's the weakest. Well, Asuka's a terrible champion. I gotta be honest. Asuka's a terrible champion. I gotta be honest with you on that. Let's not play any games. Asuka's a terrible champion. They both. Asuka's team wins. Lana gets from a table again. Like, this is like the fourth or three times. Like, what the fuck is wrong with WWE? The same. I'm not even gonna say that. You know what? Try something different. 24/7 championship shit. I don't really care. Don't really care about that. Don't really care. Yeah, I mean, really, like, what are we doing? WWE, what are we doing? That whole Braun, you know, Keith Lee, again, he doesn't get a clean, he doesn't get another win. He has to lose. I don't get it. I really don't get it. It ends in I mean, really, that ends in a count out. Like, come on. Really? The same, I'm not even gonna say it. Nope. Let's talk about something that's, maybe, I don't know what the fuck this is. Bobby Lashley, Shayna Shelton Benjamin versus Apollo Crews and Ricochet. Once again, this feud has been going on ever since June. Kind of like how Seth Rollins' feud is going on. It ends, you know, whatever. The Hurt Business wins. I don't care. Same old Not even gonna say it. Not even gonna say. I'm trying to not say that word because I'm trying to say something different instead of saying that, because by saying that, I need to think of something else. Like, what is the purpose of this match? That's the question. Nothing happens. There's no consequences. Nothing happens. Okay, that's the thing. That's the problem. You know, nothing happens. There's no consequences. There's no, you know, punishments. There's no, like, oh, if I lose, it's all over. No. MVP versus Mustafa Ali. Okay, I can get behind that. A little bit different, something interesting. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. You know, whatever. Okay. Then Retribution, I don't know what the fuck it is. The Antifa group. It turns out that Mustafa Ali is with the Antifa group. If you don't know what I'm talking about, sorry. I mean, come on, really. You know who I'm talking about. The Riot group, or whatever you call it. Actually, if we're really being honest, this group should be called the Riot Squad. I mean, that would have been way better. But too late. There's already a Riot Squad, so we can't really do that, can we? Okay, Mustafa Ali, becoming the leader of this, I think is fine. Whatever, not a big deal. Okay, guys, so this is where everything just goes, what the fuck did they do? By the way, you need to be more consistent with what wrestlers can take as punishment and then what wrestlers can't take as punishment. I'll explain later once I get, later into this review in a couple minutes once I'm done with this shitty match. Drew McIntyre teams up with the Street Profits to take on Randy Orton. Robert Roode, I thought it was Bobby Roode, but hey, they even make a joke sometimes where it's like, oh, this could be Bobby Roode, but it's actually Robert Roode. You know, they make jokes. And Dolph Ziggler. Why did they change it to Bobby Roode? Bobby Roode sounds way better, and don't even make the excuse like, oh, there's two Bobbies, because before that, you already had two Bobbies, and honestly, you don't need two Bobbies on the same show anyway. Don't even make that excuse! Dolph Ziggler is in the main event. Okay. Reese's actually in the main event. Okay, whatever. Okay. So, the problem with this match is that I think they're setting up. There's one thing I can take from this. They're setting up the Street Profits to take on, defend their titles, against Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler. I think I can take that. And I think if that match happens, the Street Profits should definitely lose. And just put them on the... really, that's what you should do. But hey, before I get to that, Randy Orton wins. Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton. This match was like really boring. I gotta be honest. And, instead of saying it's the same old shit, I'm gonna say it's boring. And honestly, it doesn't make any sense. These guys are gonna be facing each other at Hell in a Cell. Is that fair enough to say why I don't want to see this match? I think that's fair enough to say. Also, I don't think, you're having the champion lose, and with one RKO, even though he's able to take multiple F5s, he's able to take multiple finishers, but when it comes to this match, RKO. I don't like it. I don't like how, and by the way, this is the first time Drew McIntyre has been pinned. This is where it all goes downhill. This is where I'm like, what the fuck? This is the first time. Randy is the first guy that pinned Drew McIntyre in a long time. In this year. What the fuck? In as champion. Why? Oh no. One RKO. And I understand. I understand. Most people don't kick out of the RKO. But really, I just don't agree with this. If he was going to do it, you might as well just do it on a tag team member. Or it could have a fuck finish. But no, there's no 1, 2, 3. It's a clean win. It's a clean win, basically. It's a clean win. And Randy Orton is now able to beat Drew McIntyre out of nowhere, right? And I get it. I don't even... Whoa, no. Why? How is Randy Orton gonna win? He's not. There's no way he's gonna win. You tell me he's gonna win? He's gonna beat Drew McIntyre twice. No way that's gonna happen, dude. That's not gonna happen. Drew McIntyre is winning. Drew McIntyre is going over at Hell in a Cell, and this match is you just destroyed it. I guarantee it. Drew McIntyre wins. There's no way. I don't see it. And then what do they do after that? But wait a minute, there is this thing called Survivor Series. So you could do that. You could have Randy Orton win. I don't recommend it because you just had him win again. But hey, why not? If he wins at Hell in a Cell, okay. Because you're gonna have this problem where you're gonna get Randy Orton, because there's this thing called Survivor Series and champion versus champion for some odd reason, even though we've seen that multiple year, all year. But hey, why not? So I don't know. I don't know. Randy Orton versus Roman Reigns. I don't know. Could they do that? They probably will. Or they could just have nothing. They could just not do that. Even though I don't really like the idea. Because really, what you could have done last year, I don't know why I'm going to rant this year or about last year, Brock Lesnar versus The Fiend, Bray Wyatt. Brock Lesnar could have lost. It would have not been a big deal. Okay, I gotta go, guys. I gotta go. See you guys next time. This show was a 3 out of 10. See you guys next time. Subscribe, like this video, push this video out, and go on my Twitter. And that's it. See you guys next time. Bye.